3 souls and a shot. Soul of Corrosion. Marrymore, Headless, Clockwork Part, Hardened Leather. Headless, Marrymore. What was it? Marrymore, Clockwork Part. And Hardened Leather, I think it was. That unlocks me the Soul of Corrosion. The other one was 2 crossbows, Clockwork Box, and Vermilion Jade. Soul of Crossbow, I've only got 1 crossbow. Instead of souls, when they're people, you get the sigils and banners and stuff like that. What was that new one I got? Corrosion. When Mohist Blade Slaughter hits an enemy, decrease its defense by 10% for 15 seconds. Let's go to the talent screen. This is where these come in, right? For example, I can give you Soul of Corrosion. That's what it's about. And you can have Soul of Encourage, which heals everyone. When my attack hits a bleeding enemy. Still need another soul upgrade for Hong. I'll upgrade Encourage and Corrosion. I might as well, it's cheap to upgrade them. I've upgraded this building. Yeah, find something I can do without, such as something I've got a lot of. Like Black Flame Crystals. Wouldn't usually give me this many for such a small amount, but I can level it up all the way for 8. Quite nice, I think. You just ate breakfast, you're fine? I'm glad to hear you're well. Only got 1 building upgrade left too, I think. Just need a couple more clockwork boxes till I can afford that. Fighting Dragon. Can I afford weapons yet? Might need to step back for a second and go to the save point and shops, get some things. Jade Cicada. Chance to increase attack for all teammates upon attacking an enemy. I like that. Flower Incense, no. Winter Ember. I can do it automatically. Nice, but I like what I've got. Can I still afford the armor? I can. Way more health, way more defense, and some resistance. A scarf made from a piece of fabric stained with the Yinglong's blood. It is said that the wearer will gain inexhaustible stamina in battle. Really? I don't need to worry about stamina anymore. Please. So thank you for the follow, PSX29. Really appreciate it. Hi. Thinking I want the Swan Brocade. You're playing this game but you're not this far yet. I hope that you're enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. What is the thing I want? I think this. Definitely this. I can't afford this yet. I'd get this if I had more cypress wood. Before I do that, let's shop. Maybe I can afford some cypress wood if they're selling it. They're not. First, let's sell our cash items. Get our money up a bit. Lots of cash. It's a pretty big game here in Taiwan. I was surprised it got a PS4 release, and even more surprised you can be lazy and play the game in English instead of Chinese. It's the first time I've ever played a Xuan-Yuan Blade game. Been enjoying it. Okay, let's get these 2 souls. We'll see what the recipes are shortly. I like how they did an update to the game where they stop you seeing the recipe before you purchase it. You can't see the recipe in the shop. You tried to play one of these many years ago, but your Chinese was 0 at the time, so you didn't know what you were doing. Very understandable. I also want these two one-of-a-kind items. This one, Jade Tooth and a Fall Mum. I'll see what they are. I don't know their stats. That's what this is for. Jade Tooth. Animal teeth accessories can be used for tethering knots. When worn under jade, they make a crisp sound. I'm actually happy with what I've got. Barley wine, burning for 15. Avian drunk. That's the other one I got. Fall Mum is not my choice either. Yeah, it is nice that it's in English with the subtitles. I wouldn't know what I was doing without the subtitles either. 4 black flame crystals, there you go, top secret recipe. Banner of Aegis, Sigil of Aegis, silk. Banner, sigil, silk. There we go, Soul of Protection. I already had Soul of Protection. Transform to Breath of Earth. Oh, guess I made it accidentally once. You were playing Nioh before this. This game is super relaxing in comparison. What's Nioh about? I haven't heard of that one. I put it here. No. What soul did I just make? Neo. Sorry. Talent, that's where I'm looking. Made a soul. This one maybe? Maybe it's one for you? No? You? No? It's like the Dark Souls games. I've never played Dark Souls. Okay, let me just check one more time. Elysium. I need 6 clockwork boxes. Steel, cypress, camphor, iron. Those are the things I mostly care about. Yeah, I know enough about them to know that they're really hard, but that's about all that I know. Six of those. I wonder, if I go here, I can upgrade this now. Achievement unlocked, secret base. That's for having max level buildings. Anlong B. Or buy, I'm not sure. Do you like the look of this though? Might swap out the cicada with this. Chance to recover health and stamina when I get hit by an enemy. Some villagers craft dragon discs as sacrifices and prayer idols. Okay. Resting Phoenix. I think that's enough there. Steel, cypress, iron and camphor, those are the main ones. I need one more clockwork box. Steel, iron, cypress, camphor in the clockwork box. The clockwork box is the only thing being sold, sadly. Neo was nuts. Neo and Bloodborne are both the hardest for you. Hidden chest. 1000 cash times 2. Awesome. Bowl of elixir. Headless, Grim Warden, Clockwork part and Black Flame residue. Headless, Grim Warden, Clockwork part and Black Flame residue. Soul of Elixir is for Xiang by the look of it. When Taishi Xiang is near death, increase damage resistance by 5% for all teammates for 15 seconds, 120 seconds cooldown. That's actually really nice. Let's put some stuff into there. And equip that somewhere. Somewhere for Soul of Overwhelm. I'll upgrade as well, I think. Increase stun rate for all teammates by 10%. Awesome. And that's gone onto Hong. Fast travel just ahead, which I can probably use to fast travel out for a few more ingredients for Young's weapon. Phoenix handle upgraded to Sandwalker. The ambition of a traveller knows no bounds. Harsh wind and sands could never change my mind. Antlerwood. 4 of that. No, I think we may not actually be able to get all that iron. No, the camphor wood's the cheap one. Iron's cheap as well. Where would they be selling iron? Which city? How rare is iron first? It's above bronze, right? Maybe. Iron is above bronze. Maybe here? There he is. And he's got the sword. It's all rusty when he holds it. He doesn't know how to wield it properly. But it's still a powerful artifact, either way. Fire falls from sky, crushing war camp and soldiers alike. River overflows into flood, drowning thousands, and the crows stoke. At the end of the day, you killed to serve your own selfish ends too. The noble seeks righteousness, not petty gain. My conscience is clear. Imohi shall strike down the tyrant, the rebel, and all that is unjust. Didn't Shifu teach you that? Nothing rebels, you say? Have Shifu not teach you such principle? Sacrificing a few to save thousands, such is. However, Shifu allows countless of our brethren to die, just to save some nameless type, and eventually got himself killed. That was what happened. The year you were sent away. Some people just never learn. It's got a shield too. Neither for Shifu or you. You probably should have used the legendary blade behind you if you want to fight me, mate. I like how he lets us all into the arena for this fight. That's nice of him. Really? Nice block. Oh, this guy has lost his mind. He has pulled the sword away. You would all fall to your death in less than a quarter. Young lass, come with me to stabilize the Ex Machina. Okay, he actually took my advice to use the legendary sword, huh? It wouldn't take a quarter to kill you. Ship's falling, so you can do this. Maybe you should have done this before the ship left. Brother, leave it to me. Stable it with your elementals, young lass. Getting rid of you is a small price to pay for a peaceful world. Missed him. More heals, please. Right, didn't that hold you in? Come on. I thought that one day it's over. Are we going to put the sword back in so the thing can stay in the sky? By the end of the Battle of Mount Yao, Hong and her friends had finally defeated Mo Huang. Without his leadership, the Legion suffered one defeat after another, and their soul weapons can't save the day. Eventually, the Lulan marched through the streets of Chang'an, shattering the Legion and their legacy forever. Rumors circulate that a merchant by the name of Du Wu killed the tyrant Wang Mang. After Liu Shenggong proclaimed himself the new emperor, Liu Ji refused to recognize his claim. Shenggong imprisoned him for treason. General Bosheng died trying to rescue his old friend, while General Wenshu avoided his brother's fate. The bitter seeds of the Lulan army's dissolution were already sown. The country was engulfed in war once again, and the people suffered for it. After years of strife, General Wenshu brought peace to the warring factions and became emperor himself. Nice work. Founding the Han Dynasty and heralding the beginning of the Jianwu era. He was a diligent emperor who abated heavy tax burden on farmers and built infrastructure. Slowly but surely, the Han dynasty emerged from the ashes of war, entering a new era of prosperity and peace. History remembers it as the resurgence of Guangwu. Husband, I finally get to see you again. Hold on, are we getting Xiang's body back or not? What is this? Okay, goodbye. Xiang, are you ready? You can do it. Thanks. It looks like she thought of that already. She didn't just leave us. This feels unreal. You'll have your body back in no time. What would you like to do first? Explore the western regions. Then I can finally try that fruit wine you were talking about. Hope you're a better drinking buddy. But before we do all that, we have to destroy the last of the Black Flame monsters. And help rebuild the villages the monsters destroyed. We did also promise to fill in the fissures on that Kunyang farmer's land. After that, all we have to do is live. We should get started then. Okay. Oh, she's not in the mannequin anymore. Brother. Young. Why am I crying? I should be happy. Let's go home. Right. Ooh. I like how the song is Pale Moonlight from earlier in the background. Not a bad song, even if I'm no good at singing it. With the departure of Madame Wenjin, King Jipeng returned home to the Avem kingdom. Birds! Under the watchful eye of His Highness, the Avemborn built a statue of a goddess. And of her loyal vanguard, naturally. Dressed all in green and carrying a golden sword on her back. The goddess looks strangely familiar, as our madam. Bird Kingdom. After the dust settled, Hong waved goodbye to the strife of the country. With her friends, She finally ventured out to explore the western regions, exploring the world like she always wanted. Hong, the last of the Mohists, was never far from friends. She used her knowledge to build irrigation systems and reclaiming damaged land and helping thousands. I don't know why those cutscenes are so jittery like that. Good company, rare findings without discrimination. Save file of a completed playthrough created. Dust settled. 4 achievements. And let's do a new one. Wait, no. No. What? Unsaved progress will be lost. What? Did I win? Hold on. Do I need to do that again? No. I was wanting to... I was wanting to put it in a different slot. Not in... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding? No. Hi Mewtwo videos. What have I done? I botched the save. No. Or did I? After the curtain falls before going home. No, I didn't botch the save. Hold on, let's save real quick. Oh yeah, speaking of that bot, I'll ban the bot now. No, not adding it as a friend. Ban, please. I don't like them using all those special characters to bypass the filters I have here. Hello, Professor. Nothing to report at Mewtwo videos. So I killed the Black Flame. Hong, you always talk of the desert of Westwood. We heard this. Save, please. I don't want to watch that again. Okay, cool. So that scared me, taking me back to the title screen. I thought that was my save before I even killed the Black Flame. Minor heart attack, don't worry about it. After the curtain falls before going home. Inventory. Bamboo manuscript describing the fusion technique. Okay. Tai Zhao. Time to read the last of the journal entries, I think. With the dust settled, we passed through Chang'an on our way to the western regions. The city wasn't like our brother remembered it at all, and the Li residence was now occupied by another family. It had been years since he'd been there, after all. In that time, the city had to be rebuilt after being razed by the Lulan army, so it's no surprise. The pear tree still stood in East Market, though it was nowhere near as tall as brother suggested in the stories. Sister Hong smiled and said it would be easy to climb now. I think mother and father might be watching over us from above. Everything feels unreal, like a dream I can't wake up from. To think I was piloting the meteor battleship in that automata, and now I have a body again, I'm powerless. Aw. I don't even know if Shang really wanted the body back. We kind of pushed her towards that choice, didn't we? Like, she couldn't feel pain and she had powers, but now she has feelings? Like, a sense of touch? Yeah. Everything feels unreal, like a dream I can't wake up from. I think I was piloting the meteor battleship in that automata, and now I have a body again, I'm powerless. Still, I shouldn't complain. This body is healthy, and I can finally realize my dream of traveling the world like Sister Hong. Speaking of which, the western regions are exactly how she described them. Dunes extending in all directions to the horizon, burning hot in the day and freezing cold at night. Oh, and the wine was every bit as divine as I imagined. There are so many places to visit and things to experience. With the Legion gone, Sister Hong is the only Mohist left in this world. Really? Wait, so all of the Mohists became Legion, really? Or those that didn't got killed by Legion, I guess. As promised, we used our clockwork technology for the betterment of the people. You can enjoy food again, true, but like, let's just say there's two sides to food. As promised, we used our clockwork technology for the betterment of the people. Maybe one day it can be used not as a weapon, but as a beneficial force for good. The fusion was a success, but our madam has left us. Later, when my brother released King Jipang from the Elysium, he watched the empty cottage for a while, then turned to me, nodded with approval, and spoke with pride and sorrow. See, I was telling the truth. Madam would solve your problem. That was the first time I saw him with such loneliness. Aw, poor Jipang. Madam left us before we can thank her properly. 400 years ago, Master Sang, father of Sang Wenjin, created her with the black flame. He was created from black flame? Through the power of black flame burning within, Madam becomes immortal and forever youthful. However, a certain battle left a wound on her which never healed. In time, the wound grew worse, destabilized the black flame within her body. For too long, Madam had lived 400 years, long enough to see her husband pass away, to face the threat of black flame and the trauma left by monsters, all alone. For too long, Madam was drowning in sorrow. Maybe her only desire, from beginning to end, was to see her husband once more, for she too was the one that got left behind. I hope Madam got what she wanted, and her unfinished task I shall carry on for her. Abyssal Voice. That was a fairly tricky fight, that one. The black flame erupted out of Madam and transformed into an ugly dragon-like creature. It had a massive body, yet moved with shocking speed. No one could predict where it was going to strike next. Its unearthly essence began to infect the landscape, and we could hear the wails of all who suffer in the world radiating from within it. Among them was a familiar voice. In Dance of the Maple Banners. Is that one of the other game titles, is it? Does that mean... Yeah, one of the things that made the fight so hard was all the talking. I had to read as I was fighting as well, and narrate. It was intense. Sigil of Xuan-Yuan. When we returned to the Molang River with the Xuan-Yuan sword, the sigil had already been drawn on the grass. King Jipang soon recognized its purpose and hurriedly tried to intervene, but Madam had already made up her mind. Sigil of Divine Reincarnation. After we modified the sigil of the Xuan-Yuan, it became the sigil that would create my body. Unleashing the black flame is a destructive act, or refining a body is one of creation. Life or death lies in the difference between a few strokes. Just a circle on top of it, isn't it? Circle in the square. I think that's all the journal entries. Let me double check. One that we're missing, geography wise. Where could that be? Maybe it's after the curtain falls. There's a... It looks like... Let me save so that those won't remain yellow. Where does it want us to go? Might try those same pieces, that was pretty good. Got control nice and early on. Me. Oh, really? No. Do better than one piece of this. Put it here, for example. I thought that, yeah, I took those. There's a blocked slot into one of my pieces. Almost worked. I'll put it. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop those. They might get a comeback on me. There's an adjacent block, but they're going to get a line. An opposing piece. I think I what? Okay. A good selection of pieces. One more chess round.
Anyways, only good card.
I use those same pieces. That's actually a good combination. The other guy was using. That. Good selection. free piece. Something like this. And lets me do a blocked slot into one of my pieces. Make all opposing adjacent. It becomes mine. I don't want to waste that yet. Or I could. Then I have a lot of power on this side of the board, don't I? No, I think I will just for the control, but then if he uses it back on me, what can he gain? Maybe not. Not yet. Very worried they've got one too. Almost. I can do this to get it back. This one's the bigger threat. They have to block it. They better not use the Emperor. They use the Emperor. Yikes. At least they've used it now, they can't use it again. That might be giving them a free point if I do that, that's why I'm worried about that. This one, not so much, they're going to get that anyway. If I do this, it turns them to mine, but I don't actually get anything for it. I am still here. Ate a meat pasty. Nice. That was the best way. I need to do something to stop that. Could convert them to no end. Or I can take them. The risk of a free piece for them. They've got enough pieces, but that's 2 points. 2 points for 1 point to them if they have a specific piece. They already used their one that lets them block it. I don't think there's any way I can win from here. The only lines I can do is those. Oh, what am I thinking? I turned that from a draw into a loss, didn't I? Try again. Yep, another round. Maybe I'll try my initial pieces that I've been using.